Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Youth Appreciation Virtual Ceremony. Thank you all so much for joining us today. I'm Liz Bloss, the Executive Director of the Pocono Chamber of Commerce. On behalf of the Pocono Chamber of Commerce's Education Committee, we appreciate you joining us as we honor 8 incredible students from our community. We have an exciting and very heartwarming hour ahead of us, so get comfortable and enjoy your lunch throughout the show. Today's program will be recorded and will be available for playback on our official YouTube channel. If you don't already, please be sure to follow us on our social media platforms to stay up to date on all things Chamber. Today's event is a closed webinar, so no one can see or hear you at the moment. We do, however, invite you to utilize the chat feature to celebrate our students while engaging with one another throughout the program. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to turn it over to the one and only Mike Marino, AVP of the Pocono Chamber of Commerce, to recognize today's event sponsors and partners who made all of this possible.
Thank you, Liz. And hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the annual Youth Appreciation Ceremony. Today, I'm proud to recognize the incredible sponsors behind this event. It is because of their generous support that we are able to bring this event virtually to all of you and give back to some outstanding local senior students. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, PPL Electric Utilities, who provides safe, reliable, sustainable energy at a reasonable cost. We'll hear from Jane in just a bit about all the great things that they are doing here in Monroe County. And of course, let us not forget our bronze sponsors for today's event, East Stroudsburg University, Chris Grape Garvey over at Pocono Services for Families and Children, and of course, Sonia and Carl at Sonia Sweet Inspirations, who sponsors this event every year. Thank you for all your support and partnership in bringing this event to life. Carl and Sonia sent over some remarks for today's students, so I will now share those sentiments with all of you. Carl and Sonia stated, "Congratulations to all of today's honorees being recognized for achieving great success while facing adversity. Your foundation has been tested and strengthened. We are excited for each of you and know you will continue to do great things for yourselves, your families, and your community." It is now my pleasure to introduce Jane George, Regional Affairs Director at PPL Electric Utilities, to offer some remarks. Jane, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you very much, and good morning to everybody, and a special good morning to all of our honorees. We are so proud to be a part of this very important event. For over 100 years, PPL has believed that building a strong foundation is critical to the success of today's students. And to that point, we have made contributions in this area that support equitable and engaging, high-quality educational opportunities for all students, with a particular emphasis on those in need. Programs that we have supported through grants include early childhood education, science, technology, engineering, and math programs, literacy, summer learning, and career and college prep programs. We also have many grants that we give out. One of the ones that's coming up that educators might be interested in is our Empowering Educators. These are competitive grants where teachers can receive $1,000 in funding for educational projects such as science fairs, energy conservation projects, renewable energy demonstrations, math competitions, and much more. Applications for this important program begin in August through September 30th. PPL is also a proud supporter of the EITC program, and last year we provided more than $750,000 through this program to more than 100 organizations. PPL also sponsors Cover to Cover initiatives, which provides books to young students who are at risk of falling behind in reading over the summer. These are children in grades K through 3 who normally don't have access to books and learning activities during this time. We are so proud to be a part of today's event, and we're looking forward to meeting all of the honorees. Thank you so much for including us in this very, very important event today.
Thank you, Jan, for that message, and thank you for being here with us today. We truly appreciate PPL's continued Chamber support and your community involvement. On behalf of the Chamber, I would now like to welcome our special award honorees to the Youth Appreciation Virtual Ceremony. All of you worked so hard to overcome great adversity, and we here at the Chamber are thrilled and excited to be able to host this event in honor of your great achievements. It is now my honor to introduce the incredible chamber partner and fearless leader of the Pocono Chamber's Education Committee, the incredible Christine Bush, Chief of Staff for Senator Mary Scavello. Christine, the floor is yours.
Good morning, good afternoon. I don't know if you can see me, you cannot, but that's okay. Good afternoon, my name is Christine Bush. I am Chief of Staff to Senator Scavello. Now that I can see myself, now I'm not viewed correctly. But I'm chairwoman to the Education Committee. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate Liz and Michael for all that you've done to make this program amazing last year and this year. The work that you guys do at the Chamber is just nonstop, and we truly, truly appreciate everything that you do to help bring our community together and doing something that is truly beneficial to highlight these students and make people aware that we have some great leaders among us, and we're very happy to honor them today. I know there will be a lot of this discussion, but we know that you've demonstrated great perseverance and accomplishment in the face of difficulty and adversity. And this experience that you've gained over your lifetime will prepare you to excel in your future. So we just want to wish you all the best from the entire state delegation. You know, we are here if there's anything that we can help you in the future, help with internships, help with getting you to the right place. We'll be happy to do so because we want to see you succeed, and hopefully you stay in Monroe and you can help us give back to the community and just continue to do great things. So we just want to thank you so much. And I'm going to make sure the senator is sitting in front of his computer so that he can talk next, because that's fun. But thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. And we're very happy to honor you guys today. And let us know if there's anything that we could do for you in the future.
Christine, thank you so much. You truly are a beautiful spirit. So thank you for being here. Thank you for offering your time, talent, and treasure to our Education Committee. And we really do appreciate all that you do.
Thank you.
So with that being said, why don't you go check if Senator Scavello is in front of his computer, because he is up next.
Thank you.
I am now going to turn it over to a champion in our community, another fantastic chamber partner, Senator Mary Scavello, serving Pennsylvania's 40th senatorial district.
Okay, the senator is coming. If you just want to. You're good.
Stop the video. I want to take the moment and to congratulate all of the students, because to me it's an honor to recognize you, because it's a special thing that you're going to remember for the rest of your lives. You know, the opportunity that somebody took the time to acknowledge the work that you've done, and I just want you to know, as a leader, it's truly appreciated. And if there's anything that our office can ever do for you, we're here for you. God bless you all. Have a great day.
Thank you, State Senator. We truly appreciate that. I would now like to turn it over to State Representative Rosemary Brown, serving Pennsylvania's 189th Legislative District.
Hi, everyone. I'm State Representative Rosemary Brown. Just wanted to give you a congratulations on your Youth Leadership Award achievement, and you have overcome obstacles and have done a tremendous job. It is definitely your day to shine. It's an uplifting day. Congratulations. I'm sorry that I can't be with you personally, virtually, but I did want to make sure that I sent a quick video to say congratulations and just give you the best wishes for the future. And if I could give you one piece of advice, I would repeat a phrase that I say often, but I definitely said it this week earlier, is the smartest people really know how much they don't know. And that means no matter what phase you are in your life, no matter what position you hold, no matter what the subject, we all have a lot to learn. And so listening, working with people, and building up your education will always be with you. And you will be the most productive, and you will be the most helpful and successful if you're able to understand that there's always more to learn. So with that, I hope that you have the confidence that you have today stays within you always, and you reach success in every way, both personally and professionally. God bless. Sending you my best. Congratulations.
I want to thank Rosemary Brown for sending over that video. And I would now like to share a sentiment with all of you on behalf of State Representative Maureen Madden, serving Pennsylvania's 115th Legislative District. Maureen Madden states, "Congratulations to the 8 seniors honored in today's Youth Appreciation Ceremony. It was her privilege to be able to meet some of the astonishing students within her district, all of whom have overcome great adversity during a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. Your perseverance is both admirable and inspirational. Although I was not able to meet with all of you, I was grateful to read over all of your accomplishments. Moving forward, I hope you are able to acknowledge your own tremendous abilities through challenging times. Your achievements are no small feat, and I am glad this ceremony brings the opportunity to celebrate that. I wish you all the best of luck as you engage in the next chapter of your stories." Maureen Madden, 2021. I'm now going to introduce some of Monroe County's finest, our 8 2021 honorees. Each student will be introduced by their respective school representative, and the student will speak secondarily. The first up, it will go in alphabetical order, and the first up is East Stroudsburg North High School, Douglas Beckworth. Douglas, we're going to go ahead and try to unmute you for you.
So, thank you for inviting us to this prestigious event. I would like to introduce to you William Cordero, a fascinating individual who deserves recognition for the extraordinary person he is. In his journey into young adulthood, William faced challenging obstacles and barriers, but triumphed in moments of uncertainty and challenging family transitions. Through it all, instead of giving up and engaging in negative coping strategies, William found inner strength and resiliency that helped him excel academically and in everything he put his mind to. As a scholar, wrestler, and student leader, William has earned acceptance into the honors program at Millersville College in the fall. William's story has been so inspirational, an article has been written about him in the Morning Call. We at East Stroudsburg High School North are proud of William and wish him the best in his future endeavors. William, you have the mic.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for awarding me with this honor. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know what I'd do or where I'd be without all my teachers and everything, so I just want to say thank you to them. It's really an honor being here at the ceremony. Before I was in foster care, I was with my parents, wasn't planning on graduating high school, was planning on dropping out so I could work and help them with money-wise and financially. But being in foster care and being in this new school really made a difference and really helped me and pushed me forward to where I am today. So I just want to say thank you to Mr. Beckworth, my guidance counselors, all my teachers, and my foster parents, especially Diane and Jerry Krupski. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Will. I would now like to introduce a message from East Stroudsburg South High School, and I'm going to tee up Robin.
Okay, I think you can hear me, but you can't see me. It's telling me something about how I can't show my video, which is a bummer. Oh, there I go. Okay. So hi, I'm Robin Shumbris. I'm a special education case manager for Elijah Coleman. He's been on my caseload for a couple of years now, and I've gotten to know him. He's been exceptional during this pandemic in that he's been able to adapt to the hybrid schedule. Elijah attends school every day. He earns excellent grades. He's even worked himself into the honors program at for Wood Tech. He is a student that struggled academically, but he's managed to take himself from learning support environment into all regular ed classes and managed to keep a high grade point average during this pandemic. So I'm very proud of you, Elijah, and I'm very happy that you're able to take advantage of this special circumstance. And I really wish you the best. Okay, Elijah, you can go, honey.
Hey everyone, and I would like to just say thank you for honoring me with this award. And like, I struggled a lot in school. Like, I would like not do assignments, but like, you know, and like, because like it was like hard and I just wouldn't want to do it. So I just didn't do it. And you know, but you know, like, and I'm thankful for my teachers and all the people who helped me along the way, who told me to like, no, like, do your assignments, like get this done, like, so you could have a better life in the future. And that's it.
Elijah, thank you so much for those sentiments. I totally get it. Now a message from Monroe County Technical Institute, Tom Sarcinelli of MCTI. You're up.
Here I am. I'm here with Cheyenne. Thank you for having us. It's very weird this way, but I want to introduce Cheyenne Nemeth. Cheyenne and I have been together.
It's not my last name. It's Nemeth.
Nemeth, sorry. See how much I know her for 4 years. I pronounced her name wrong. I've known Cheyenne Nemeth for 4 years, since the 9th grade. When there's a buzzword in counseling and in education, it's called resiliency. And Cheyenne is the epitome of resiliency, considering she's been in 4 foster homes and back and forth to home since 9th grade. She still managed to get student of the quarters, honor roll. She's been in school. She is truly resilient. She is in our diesel program and has been in our diesel program for 4 years. She is planning on going to, she's accepted to the University of Northwestern Ohio for diesel and agriculture, which she's putting the two together for diesel and agriculture. She hopes at some point to open her own business. She has come a long way and maintained her credibility and academic and everything else. So I'm proud to have Cheyenne Nemeth here with me.
I just wanted to say thank you to like everyone who has helped me for the past 4 years, and I really appreciate it.
Cheyenne doesn't talk a lot, so thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Tom and Cheyenne. I would now like to introduce Brian Morgan of Pleasant Valley High School. The floor is yours.
Lanuto. I've been Jaden's guidance counselor for the past 4 years. I know Mr. Sarcinelli kind of beat me to the punch by talking about resiliency, but we're going to talk about the word grit. In my 25 years of counseling, I've never worked with a student that's had more grit, more determination, more resiliency than Jaden. I'm going to go over a couple of things that he's overcome, but there's a lot more than he's overcome that I'm not going to mention. But basically, he's lived across the country. He's lived in numerous areas. He's attended numerous schools, going back and forth between the Pittston area and Pleasant Valley for foster homes. Was attempted to be reunited with his mother in 9th grade, which didn't work out. And the best thing that happened to him when he went back with his Aunt Lisa. I'm very proud of Jaden. He's a special young man. I hope he realizes how special he is. Jaden will graduate, on track to graduate this year. And he is going to Northampton Community College to enter the linesman program and hopefully work for PPNL. I'll turn it over to Jaden. Congratulations, Jaden.
Thank you. I would like to start by thanking all of you as well as everyone who is a part of the Pocono Chamber of Commerce. This award ceremony really has shown me that people are there and people do care, and it feels amazing to be noticed. And I'm more than grateful for the things you guys do for the students and the community. I would also like to give a huge thank you to my counselor, Brian Morgan, for everything he does for me and his students. He is truly a great person and one of a kind. One thing I have learned is that hardship in life only makes you a stronger person, and you only further pushes you to be a greater person. Going into high school, I never thought I would make it to this far, being I struggled academically. Mr. Morgan really gave me the hope and confidence I needed to make it this far. I'm more than excited to be attending NCC and being a part of the PPNL alignment program.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Jaden. I look forward to connecting you with Alana Roberts and Jane of PPL.
Thank you.
I'm now, yeah, you got it, man. I'm now going to introduce a message from the Pocono Mountain East High School District. Jerry, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon. This is a distinct pleasure for me. I am Jada Harris's teacher, but more importantly, I like to think I'm a friend. Jada Harris was only 8 months old when she was first diagnosed with epilepsy, a neurological condition that affects the nervous system. When she had these seizures, she would forget everything that she had learned, including walking, talking, potty training, etc., and would have to learn them all over again. But according to her awesome mother, this never stopped her. Jada always persevered and would be determined to learn it all over again. Just recently, she was diagnosed with myoclonic seizures, seizures that cause a brief shock-like jerk of the muscles, and essential tremors, a disorder that causes involuntary and rhythmic shaking that can affect any part of the body, especially when you do tasks such as drinking from a glass or tying shoelaces. Many people with essential tremors develop Parkinson's disease, but this has definitely not stopped Jada. On April 21st, Jada turned 18. She's a senior at Pocono Mountain East High School and a very, 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 very valuable member to the School to Work family. During her time in the School to Work program, she has brought joy, happiness, and kindness to many people in the Pocono Mountain School District community, including our numerous job sites, Gluco Lodge, Santa Fe, Hampton Inn, etc. Her demeanor of constant happiness has rubbed off on many people. She is always the first to lend a hand and spread words of kindness to her peers and teachers. It's like she has a sixth sense and knows when someone is down. Despite her many health adversities, Jada always looks out for everyone else and goes above and beyond the call of duty to make others feel good about themselves. If someone asked me to describe a hero, I would say is one who puts other people's happiness above their own adversities. Right here, my friends, is a hero. Jada Harris, she truly is my hero. Ladies and gentlemen, Jada Harris.
Hello, my name is Jada Harris, and I would like to read you my speech. I, Jada Harris, would like to thank Mr. Greeley and all the School to Work staff for choosing me for this award. I would like to thank my following classmates for being there for me. I would like to thank my family for always being by my side. Thank you all for having everything. Please stay safe and blessed.
Thank you so much, Jada. I really, truly appreciate your sentiment. I would now like to introduce Jennifer Odom of Pocono Mountain West High School. Is Brenda available?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Miss Odom was not in today, and so she called and asked me to do this, and I was honored to be asked to do this. Again, good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Brenda Flagger, and I am the 12th grade principal at Pocono Mountain West High School. And I'm here to celebrate the very beautiful Destiny Feliciano. Congratulations, Destiny, for being selected to receive this prestigious award. You are such a special person and has worked hard to do so many wonderful things in the school and community. You are an exceptional student who has been determined to do well under the difficult circumstances we have faced in school regarding the pandemic. Nothing stopped you. You just pressed on. We are so blessed to have had you in our school. We know you will do great things after high school graduation. So once again, congratulations for a job well done.
Hi, thank you, everyone so much. I'm really basically at a loss for words. I just want to say thank you to everyone at West and Miss Flagger and Miss Odom. So yes, thank you guys.
You're very welcome, my dear, very welcome.
It's our honor, Destiny. I would now like to introduce Jean Dunbach of Stroudsburg High School.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm here today to introduce Dijon Richardson. I just like to say a few words about her because this is actually more about her than it is about me. So I'd like her to do most of the speaking. She is an extraordinary independent student. I first met her in 10th grade when we discussed her struggles with anxiety. And then a few months later, school closed. And I was concerned because, especially with our anxiety-ridden students, I didn't know how they were going to fare with this pandemic. But I got an email at the end of 10th grade from Dejana that she was planning on graduating early. And it all worked out for her. We doubled her up in classes. And not only did we double her up, but she doubled up in honors and AP courses and is now ranked 21 in her graduating class of 428 people. She comes from a single parent home. She has a wonderful, supportive mom, but it's Dejana who has that strength and that ability to do whatever she puts her mind to. So I am really so proud today to introduce Dejana.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank just the Chamber of Commerce for even like hosting an event like this. It's such an important event. I love like being able to be recognized for something like this. And I feel like all the other students definitely deserve it too. So it's just honestly an honor being nominated for this. I'd like to thank Miss Dunbach for nominating me and for always supporting me and answering all of my questions because I had a lot, but she was always there and she made sure that I got through and was on the path to where I wanted to go. And I'd like to thank just my friends and like everybody at the school, honestly, just because the support there is amazing. And they were always very helpful and understanding whenever I was having trouble with anything. And they let me graduate early, which it was like troubling and it was difficult, but it was definitely worth it. And I'd like to thank my family, especially my mother, just for giving me my work ethic in general. She always persevered, and I definitely took after her. So yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody for being here. I'd like to thank the nominees for being here. And I'd like to say that we've all come like very far, especially with the whole pandemic, and we definitely all deserve this award. So yeah.
Thank you so very much. And lastly, I'd like to introduce Barbara of Youth Employment Services and Monroe County Career Link of Pennsylvania. I'm ready. While Barbara and Rolanda figure out their IT issues, I'm going to go ahead and read out their nomination form on their behalf. Rolanda is interested in cheerleading, volunteering, and helping others, as well as art, music, and caring for nature. Her outstanding achievements include making honor rolls all year and receiving a certificate for not missing any of her classes. Her goals for after graduation include going to Marywood University and attending their nursing department, and in her later years, moving on to become a physician assistant. She finds happiness in helping others with their problems and needs. In the event we're able to get their IT issues working, we'll allow them to deliver their remarks. But at this time, we are going to move on.
All right, Barbara and Rolanda, we hope to come back to you shortly. If you're able to unmute, just let us know, and we'd love to hear from you. But at this time, I would just like to congratulate all of our 2021 honorees. It's truly our privilege to be here with all of you today and to learn about each of you and your stories. You are absolutely remarkable and will continue to do such big things for our community and beyond in the future. I would now like to introduce Debbie Smith, advisor for career development at East Stroudsburg University and owner of Meet the Smiths. Debbie is an incredible chamber champion and serves on our Women in Business Council. Thank you so much for joining us today, Debbie. We truly appreciate you, and the floor is yours.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Liz. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate our phenomenal young people. Special thank you to the Chamber, to Liz, and to Mike, and all of the Chamber staff for this opportunity to address and celebrate the accomplishments of this afternoon's honorees. So congratulations, graduates. What an accomplishment. And you did it during a worldwide pandemic. So kudos to you. You're being honored today because of your resilience, your persistence, and your tenacity. Today, I want to speak to you for a few moments on the topic of the word pivot, P-I-V-O-T. I'm sure most of us on this broadcast this afternoon have heard that word a million times during this pandemic. Businesses have had to pivot, schools have had to pivot, and individuals have also had to pivot during this time. Looking up the definition of the word pivot, I found that it can be either a noun, meaning the central point, or a pin, or a shaft on which a mechanism turns or oscillates. It can also be a verb, meaning to turn or change direction. When life gets tough and challenging, I invite you to pivot. And I'm a person who loves to come up with acronyms. So I came up with an acronym for the word pivot. And the P stands for pause. Stop to think and take a deep breath. Don't panic. I is for introspection. Go within yourself. How are you feeling? What do you need? Remember that self-care is not selfish. So take care of you. Be sure to protect your peace and your sanity. The V means to cast a vision for yourself. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to go? What's next for you? What new skill do you want to acquire? And once you have cast that vision, the O is for observe. Look around and see who is doing what you want to be doing in the future. How did they get there? And what do you need to get there? And finally, the T is for take action. Once you've cast that vision and once you've made your observations, figure out the steps that you need to take to get to the place that you want to get to. Take one step at a time, put one foot in front of the other, and celebrate every win, even the ones that seem small. So, Will, Elijah, when things don't go as expected, pivot. Cheyenne, Jaden, when the people you thought had your back let you down, pivot. Jada, Destiny, when you look up and realize you don't love what you're doing and you need a change, it's okay to pivot. Dejana, Rolanda, when life will sometimes get you down, but continue to look forward, pivot when you need to, and keep going. Congratulations again, and all the best as you continue to grow and achieve all of life's successes. Good job to all of our honorees. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. You truly always have the most encouraging and relevant messages, and we really appreciate you joining us and sharing that with all of us today. I would like to now turn it over to the lovely Kaya Jenkins, Regional Coordinator for the Pocono Chamber, to recognize our 2021 Youth Appreciation Award donors. So Kaya, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Liz. I am truly so grateful to be here with all of you today as we celebrate such strong and incredible high school seniors. It is my honor to share with you the names of the 15 local businesses who donated incredible gifts that each student will receive following today's program. Monroe County Technical Institute swag bag, East Stroudsburg University swag bag, Quench Cafe and Juice Bar $10 gift certificate, Jimmy's Ice Cream $10 gift certificate, Sonia's Sweet Inspirations $20 gift certificate, Dunkin' Donuts gift card, Monroe County Career Link gift set, TCP Promotions personalized drinkware, Bulldog Liquidators $50 gift certificate, Kalahari Resort 4 water park day passes, and Great Wolf Lodge swag bag and 4 water park day passes. Additionally, I would like to extend a huge shout out to all of the Pocono Chamber's Education Committee members for their dedication in collecting these items for today's honorees.
Kaya is right. Our Education Committee has truly offered so much of their time, treasure, and talent to our annual Youth Appreciation ceremonies. We truly couldn't do it without them. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. With our 2021 honorees, we wish you all the success in the world. And to every student joining us, please know you have an incredible support system behind you. We can't wait to see you all succeed. The Chamber community is here for anything you may need in your endeavors. This does conclude today's presentation, and we hope to see you all at an in-person or virtual event very soon. To see a full listing of our upcoming events, please visit www.poconochamber.org. Thank you, everyone, and see you next time.